Can't decide between a B9 S5 Coupe and an 8V RS3. I've heard mixed things, but how much of a gap in performance is there between the two, especially when both tuned? Both are highly tunable.
Yeah.
Both can be made very fast and powerful. They're very different cars. The RS3s are great. They're cool, but they don't have the same kind of quality and refinement built in to them like an Audi does.
Well, they're an Audi, but the bigger chassis.
Like a real Audi, like a B9 or something
A
like
real
that.
Audi.
The RS3 is an MQB
Yeah.
platform car.
That's the biggest.
And it's an Audi, but it feels more like a Volkswagen MQB because that's what it is. It's a badass, very powerfully built and tuned Golf R or Volkswagen GTI, with all-wheel drive. So if you're looking for just this raw performance car that's not as refined, that's smaller, RS3 is probably for you. If you're looking for that kind of more refined, good build quality, better fit and finish, less NVH, just more solid car, then I would go the B9 route. Both can be very fast. Both are very fun. Both are very tunable. You can easily get both to 500-600 horsepower. The tuning potential of both is relatively similar. I mean, if you want to go crazy with the RS3, you can do a lot more at this point because that car has been on the market for like 10 years. The B9s were just starting to do built motors and big turbos and stuff like that. So, and if you want 1,000 horsepower, now the RS3 is going to be quicker and easier to get there, but
Still not easy or cheap, but
no, not cheap
yeah,
it's doable, not easy.
Yeah, they're very different vehicles. So you really got to figure out what it is you want. The S5 is going to drive. It's a much more traditional all-wheel drive system. It drives very differently.
Yeah.
It's much more. It feels like an all-wheel drive car at all times. The RS3 is much more front-wheel drive forward, where it's very potent, but much more front-wheel drive feeling vehicle from the start. So you've got to do a lot of work on it to get it to not feel quite like that all the time.
Yeah. I would say go drive both and see what you think. But as far as tunability and power,
Both are
both will get to stage 3 power levels, and both can do 10-second quarter miles, stuff like that. There's also, you're talking about the coupe. There's also the S4 sedan. There's a fastback. There's some different options too.